Welcome to Discovery Today. The halls of Dorriota will be looking a little different next year. Students won't be seeing the familiar faces of Jacob Robinson, Jennifer Rigg, Rebecca Houghton, Dr. Greg Olson, and Tom Supernat. Tom Supernat is retiring after working at the school as a guidance counselor. He is also the girls' B Squad basketball coach and plans to continue coaching after his retirement. Jacob Robinson was the school's agricultural teacher and ran the school's FFA program at Dorriota for about 10 years. He is planning to teach in Rochester. Sources say his reason for leaving was because of the benefits that his new job has to offer. Rebecca Houghton worked as the school's math teacher and is moving back to Lake City, her hometown. She is a student favorite at Dorriota and will be missed next year. Jennifer Rigg is the English teacher and theater director. She plans to move to the cities with her family for her new position. Dr. Wallace Gregory Olson is the school's shop instructor. He has taught many of the students important lessons that they can carry on throughout their lives. We are unsure of his plans after he leaves, but we wish him the best of luck. All of the teachers have had a great impact on the students and really involved with the district, as well as being well respected throughout the community. We wish them luck with their new plans. Now we will go to the weather with Joe. Hey Joe, how's the weather?
Breanna, it's a perfect day to get outside, do some gardening, or go for a nice hike. There's no chance of rain at all in today's forecast. Next possible chance for rain is Monday through Wednesday. A little windy, but not too bad. So let's go inside and take a look at the 7-day forecast. Well, right now we're sitting at 69. If you go towards Mankato, the temps are dropping to around like 66. And if you start heading towards Winona, they're rising right now. Winona's at 72. And after the break, we'll be back with Breanna in the studio with the latest news. Wednesday and Thursday, we're looking at the highs in the lower 70s, and then the lows are in the mid-50s area. Friday and Sunday, there's a chance of rain, but they're both in the 70s. Saturday is probably the best looking day that we have. 70s, sunny out, lows in the lower 50s. And then we're starting the week off Monday and Tuesday in the mid-70s with the lows in the 50s. We will now take a look at the surrounding areas.
Don't you just hate not being able to spend time outside because of those pesky allergies? Yes? Well, try Allergy Away.
I love to read outside, but because of my allergies, it makes it really difficult. That was until I tried Allergy Away.
Side effects include drowsiness, dizziness, constipation, upset stomach, blurry vision, a dry mouth, nose, and throat, difficulty urinating, nasal dryness, irritation, headache, nausea, vomiting, cough, fungal infections, short-lived stinging sensation inside the nose, unusual weakness, earache, trouble sleeping, serious flu-like symptoms, temporary burning in the nose, runny nose, sneezing, nervousness, fast heartbeat, increased blood pressure, loss of appetite, bloody nose, nasal congestion, irritated throat, bad taste in the mouth, burning, itching, redness in the skin, changing to skin color, and thinning of the skin. At your local Walgreens.
In other news, students at Dorriota High School are working on a Good Samaritan project building shelters for the homeless. Arriving now on scene with more on the topic is your reporter, Madison Field.
Here with the main foreman, Trevor Myers, who's also a student at Dorriota High School. How long have you guys been working on these shelters?
I think it's been about a month now.
And where did you come up with that, the idea of donating these shelters to the homeless?
Well, we just seen all these homeless people out on the roads in Dorriota, and we figured this was probably the best thing we could do and help them out.
Where did you come up with the idea of donating the shelters to the homeless?
Well, my boss went to Nam, and over there he's seeing a lot of homeless natives, and he figured that he could help everyone else out around here in the U.S. by building homeless shelters. And we do have a lot of homeless people in Dorriota.
He sounds like a great man.
Oh, he is.
What are your personal thoughts on this experience?
It's been really heart-touching, I guess, seeing all the homeless people come in and almost start crying, seeing that they're going to have a house someday. And it's really benefiting us in the long run.
I see that Dr. Olson really influenced you guys. Do you have any idea where the shelters are going yet?
They're all staying in Doriota. One's going to the west side, and then the other 2 or 3 are going to the trailer park.
I bet the homeless will really appreciate the effort that you put into these. If you're able to take this class again, what would you do differently?
I really wouldn't change a thing. I mean, everything's pretty good. It's set up really good. Maybe have more kids do it, because I feel like it'll touch a lot of people's hearts.
Can you show us around the shelters a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
So what is this first shelter going to be used for?
Well, this shed is used for single moms with kids and dogs and cats. I mean, it's pretty small. You guys can come look. It's got a single window. It's big enough for a bed. It's about all, but put the roof over their head.
This is the second shelter, so what are you using this one for?
This shelter is for families 7 and up. It's a lot bigger. It's got 2 doors in it. It's built a lot stronger, so it can hold more weight. It's got enough for probably 3 beds and probably a little microwave or something in there. Yeah.
So this is your last shelter. What are you using this one for?
Well, this one's for a family of 3. It can also hold probably 5 cats or 4 dogs in it. Probably holds 1 bed and a microwave. But yeah.
Well, best of luck on the rest of your building. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
Now back to Breanna in the studio.
We will now be going to our cooking segment with our guest chef, Randy. Welcome to today's segment where we will be demonstrating how to make a pizza from scratch with our head chef, Randy. I will be his assistant chef as he walks me through the steps to making a pizza.
Alright, well, thanks for having me on the show. We're going to start out with just telling you what kind of utensils you'll be needing. First is the spatula for spreading the ragu sauce on there. You'll need a pizza pan. The crust is already on the pan. 2 cheeses, and then pepperonis. Alright, she'll be helping me out, and you want to start the oven at 400.
Yeah.
Then once you're done with that, we're going to put the ragu sauce right on the pizza. So she can go ahead and start doing that. And for the dough, you can do various. You can make it from scratch with flour, eggs, and water. Or you can just go to the store and buy the cheap off-brand stuff. And once you're done with that, we're going to sprinkle the cheese on there. We're using cheddar jack and mozzarella flatbread cheese. And some other toppings that we are not putting on there. It could be anything you really like. I mean, it's totally up to the preference of the person that's making the pizza. So, I mean, you could be putting peppers, onions, pineapple. You can make a fruit pizza. There's also like a breakfast pizza you can make that you can put like cinnamon and all the other good stuff on there.
When can you make pizzas? Like, are there special events that you can make the pizzas for, or is it just whenever?
Whenever you're hungry. I mean, it doesn't take too long. The longest part about making pizza is when it's actually cooking in the oven. So, I mean, it's going to take about 25 to 30 minutes to make. But while you're doing that, you could be making like salads or something else that can go along with the pizza. So it's not too bad for time-wise.
Cool.
Alright, now that you've got all the toppings on, we should be ready to stick her in the oven.
Okay. Alright, we will pause for this brief moment and then come back to you when the pizza is done.
BMJ Insurance, the no problem people. Have you been in a car accident that wasn't your fault? Or have you been in a run and hit situation? And you don't have insurance because it is too expensive? Well, that's not a problem now. The no problem people of BMJ Insurance have your back. They will cover you with the best health insurance that's out there. The best part is that it isn't affordable. Starting at just $99 a month, anyone can afford it. Just go online at bminsurance.com to sign up. Again, that's bminsurance.com to sign up.
Welcome back to our segment. The pizza timer was set for 25 minutes and it should be going off now. Alright, I'm going to shut off the oven and take out the pizza. Alright, so there's the finishing pizza, and thanks to Randy for teaching me how to make a pizza and talking me through the steps. Just a review, we used 2 different types of cheese. You can use any cheese you like, really. We used the ragu sauce. There are other types of sauce that you can use. It's to your own preference. And we put pepperonis on the top. Alright.
Alright, well, thanks for having me. You want to try some?
Sure.
Alright.
God. Now we will be going to our Perfect Pet segment with Brandy and her dog Max. Welcome to our weekly segment of Perfect Pets. I'm here today with Brandy and her dog Max. So, how are you and Max?
We're good. Thanks for having us.
Alright, let's get to know you a little bit more. So, do you have a family?
I do. I am happily married. I have 5 kids. And it was actually the kids idea to get Max.
Oh, how sweet. Where did you get him from? Did you have him as a newborn pup, or did you go to a shelter?
We actually got him from a rescue shelter.
Oh, that's sweet. Max looks like a good dog. How old is Max?
Max is 8 human years and about 56 in dog years.
Wow. Is he getting old?
Oh yeah, he is.
What are his hobbies, and does he like to do anything special?
He really loves to run around in the park. He also loves to chase 4-wheelers when the kids ride him around. And then he also knows how to shake.
Max, can you shake?
Good boy!
I see you. So, I've heard Max participates in multiple events, like walks. Could you tell us a little bit about the walks?
Yeah, we like to take him on the MS walk in Rochester every single year. He does pretty well on that. We've been involved with the MS walk because of my neighbor. She has MS, and that's just what our family likes to do.
Well, it sounds like a great cause. Well, that's it for our weekly segment of Perfect Pets. Thank you to Brandy and Max for coming on our show. If you would like your animal to be featured on our show, contact us or tweet us at Perfect Pets. That's it for our news today. I hope to see you guys back here tomorrow night for tomorrow's news.